Hi, I'm Natalie Benz, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the Midnight Game. I'm going to be talking about what the game is, how it works, exactly how you play it, and right at the end I'm going to explain to you why you should never play this game. It's believed that the Midnight Game is an old pagan ritual that was served as a punishment for those who dared to disobey the gods. Now, in recent years, this game has become very popular as a paranormal game, and you can see many people, many YouTubers doing this actual game. You can watch them taking part in the game. So I advise that it's more fun and more safe to watch other people doing it that have already done it and have come out safe than do it yourself. It can be a very dangerous game, and I will get into the reasons why at the end of this video. But for now, let's get into it. The object of the Midnight Game is to summon a dark entity known as the Midnight Man into your home. Then you must avoid him at all costs. You must not let him get you. To play the Midnight Game, you will need the following things: a large candle, a piece of paper, a pen or a pencil, a needle or a pin, a container of salt, a box of matches or a lighter, and a house with a wooden front door. To play this game, there are 7 steps to follow. Step number 1, write your name on the piece of paper. This must be your full name, your first name, your middle name if you have one, and your last name. Step number 2, using the needle or the pin, prick your finger and draw blood. Allow a drop of the blood to land on the paper and allow it to soak in. Step 3, turn all of the lights off in your house and stand at the front door. Step 4, place the piece of paper in front of the door. Then light the candle and place it on top of the paper. Step 5, at the stroke of midnight, knock on the door 22 times, and the last knock must occur before the clock turns 12:01 a.m. Step 6, open the front door and blow out the candle. Step 7, close the door and immediately relight the candle. By following these steps, you have just invited the Midnight Man into your home. And now the game begins. So now that you've invited the Midnight Man into your home, the object of the game is to avoid him at all costs. You must walk around the house in the dark with a lit candle in your hand. And you must continue to do this until 3:33 a.m. If your candle goes out, it means that the Midnight Man is near you, so you must immediately relight your candle within 10 seconds. If you fail to relight the candle within 10 seconds, the Midnight Man will get you. The candle is your only protection. If you are able to relight the candle within the 10 seconds, then you simply continue with the game, walking around your house, holding the candle in the dark. If you are unable to relight the candle fast enough, you must immediately surround yourself with a circle of salt, and you must remain within that circle of salt until 3:33 a.m. The salt is your last defense. Do not step out of the circle of salt until 3:33 a.m. If you do, the Midnight Man will get you. If you make it to 3:33 without being caught and without being trapped in the circle of salt, then you have won the Midnight Game. Now, if you spend the entire game just in one spot without walking around, then the Midnight Man will get you. Your best chance is to keep moving. Now, there are 4 signs that the Midnight Man is near you. Sign number 1, your candle will blow out. Sign number 2, you will suddenly feel extremely cold. Sign number 3, you will hear a deep, low whisper. Sign number 4, you will actually see the shadowy figure of a man in the darkness. Now there are also some rules that you must follow to play the game. Do not turn on any of the lights in the whole house during the midnight game. Do not use a flashlight during the midnight game. Do not fall asleep during the midnight game. Do not use another person's blood on your piece of paper. Do not try to use a lighter instead of the candle. So in other words, do not walk around the house with a lit lighter. It has to be a candle. Do not attempt to provoke or anger the midnight man in any way. It must be exactly 12 a.m. when you begin playing the midnight game, or it will not work. So what happens if the midnight man catches you during the game? Some say that he will induce a hallucination of your worst fear that will continue through right until 3:33 a.m. Some say that you will become insane, and others claim that he will remove your organs one by one. And that's the midnight game. Okay, so that's the midnight game, and let me just say, I do not recommend or advise or encourage you to play this game at all. I ain't playing it. Okay, so some of the reasons I think it's dangerous to play this game and why I strongly advise that you don't. So the first big no-no for me is the fact that you have to prick your finger and draw blood. So there's a few different reasons why this bothers me so much. So first of all, if you're playing this game in a group, because you can play it alone, in pairs, or in a group. Now if you're playing it in pairs in a group, what if you come into contact with somebody else's blood when you've both got essentially an open wound? You know, that's pretty dangerous stuff and kind of gross as well. And also, still on the topic of blood, by putting your blood on this piece of paper with your name, it's as if you're giving this midnight man an offering of your blood. Now to me that seems very devil worshipy, satanic. I don't know, it just feels wrong and bad and dark. That ain't happening. Another reason is to play the game you have to walk around in the dark with just a lit candle. That's a massive fire hazard. And the final thing I want to talk about is the fact that you are summoning this midnight man. Now whether he's real or not, you're attempting to summon something. The intention is there to summon someone. So even if you don't summon the midnight man, or whether he exists or not, you could be summoning something else, something evil, something dark. You're giving an offering of your blood to summon something. Hell no. So you could be opening yourself up to all kinds of scary possibilities. You know, think possession or something lingering in your house. It's not worth the risk to me. So my advice to you, once again, is to do not play this game. Just don't. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, this scary paranormal game called The Midnight Man. And what I would love to know from you is, what do you think about it? What do you think is the scariest thing about this game? Would you ever play it? I hope you wouldn't, but comment below to let me know your thoughts on this creepy, scary game, because I love reading your comments. I will always try my best to reply to every single one, and at the very least I always read every single one. So comment below, let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know, and you can let me know by giving this video a big thumbs up. That would mean the world to me, and it lets me know that people are enjoying my videos. If you enjoy my videos but you're not yet subscribed, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. That would mean the world to me, and it means that you can join my YouTube family here, where we enjoy the creepy, the freaky, the weird, wonderful, strange and unusual. All that good stuff. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any time I upload a video. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for sticking around. I am so grateful. Like so grateful. I really am. And remember, always keep an open mind. Okay, now I'm going to make a lovely cup of tea, and I will see you in my next video.